Good morning. So today we're gonna do. We're going to work on in inflation in economics. So, what is the definition of inflation in economics? Inflation in economics is defined as a situation where the general prices of goods and services in a particular country or region are persistently and significantly rising over a period of time. It occurs when there is an upward trend in prices of general commodities and not in prices of just a few. Prices of commodities increased the value of money and its purchasing power falls. This is because the given amount of money will buy less of the commodity than before the inflation set in. So during the normal time, 1,000 shillings will buy an house kitchen shopping, but during inflation, one will need to double or triple the amount. The opposite of inflation is deflation. This refers to a situation where there is a trend for a general price of goods and services to fall. So inflation has a term called customer price index. So customer price index is a number which compares the level of price at a given level with the level of the same item process that it helps in measuring the relative change of variable where measurement of its actual change will cause CPI therefore measures and allows comparison of the prices of goods and services over different periods. It also measures the changes in the purchasing power of the consumer in the said periods. That is, if the price of our bread increases from 10 to 25, 5 per love. In other words, the prices of the bread has increased by a quarter or 25%. Same as if the price of the year 2 is 125 of the year 1 price. The figure 125 referred to as a price relative as it is relative to the price of one commodity and is computed for a wide range of commodities. Basket of commodities. So in order for to consider CPI, the following factors are considered. One is selection of commodities. That is a basket of commodities. Then the choice of the base period. And the third is the price of commodity during the current period and the base period. The other one is the choice of the average to be used. Basket of commodities signifies that the commodities selected should be those that are generally consumed by average consumers because these commodities are more representative of the state of the economy. Selection of base year period. The year selected as the base year should be one where when prices was fairly stable. Prices of commodities. Price of basket of commodities for commodities at both the base period as well as the current period of the prices. Base period are expressed as 100% as they act as point of reference. Right? So CPI is equals to the price of the commodity in the current year times 100 divided by the price of the commodity in the base year. To calculate the CPI for a year, you take the base year 100%. So example, assume the base year price is 80 and the current price is 115. So 115 over 80 times 100 is equals to 143%. Determination of average prices. Several determining the CPI. In computing prices index, the average of relative prices of the commodity need to, the average price may be simple average or weighted average. So increase in money incomes increase due to reasons such as increase in export earnings, increase in wage earnings. The people's purchasing power will increase. If the supply of the goods and services does not keep pace with increase in income, this will have an upward pressure on prices as the demand for goods and services increases. General shortage of goods and services. So shortage of goods and commodity supply may bring about demand pull inflation in that the demand would be higher than the supply. Their demand and pulls the price of the commodities upwards. Shortages may be caused by factors such as adverse climatic conditions, hoardings, fall from the industry and decline engaged in consumer expenditure. Increased consumer expenditure may be brought about by factors such as increase in population, increase in future prices, and reduction in consumer savings. Where this happens, there will be pressure on their cost inflation. An increase in total production of goods services may lead to an increase in prices of the commodities. This increase in price may result into a type of inflation as cost push inflation. The term cost push inflation is used because it is the cost of production that pushes up the price. Causes of cost push inflation. One is rise in wages and salaries. This leads to cost of labor. Such increase better pay. The increased cost of labor may be reflected in the increased price of commodities, which in turn will cause inflation. This type of inflation is which pushes inflation. Increase in taxes. Taxes can increase the and cost of farms to raise the prices of their products. This type of inflation may be also called tax push inflation. Increase in profit margin. A desire by this make monopolies and there is no price control. This type of inflation is called profit inflation. So thank you and have a good night.